Hello fellow gardeners, and welcome back to Soil Stories. It's KJ here. The garden may look quiet now, but winter is when the real magic happens, deep in the soil. Today I'll share 5 practical winter tasks that will transform your garden for spring. Whether you have acres or just a few pots, these tips are for you. We'll break it down step by step so you can feel confident and excited. So grab a warm drink, get comfortable, and let's prepare for an explosion of life come spring. Let's get started. First up, mulching. It's one of the most important things you can do for your garden, especially as winter approaches. Winter mulching is more than just weed control. It's about protecting and feeding your soil, creating a cozy blanket that helps your garden thrive even in the coldest months. A thick layer of mulch shields soil from harsh weather, prevents erosion, and keeps soil life active longer. It also helps regulate soil temperature so roots aren't shocked by sudden freezes. Underneath, earthworms and microbes break down the mulch, turning it into plant food. This natural process enriches your soil, making it more fertile year after year. I once skipped mulching a bed. Come spring, it was compacted and lifeless. The mulched bed next to it? Rich, crumbly, and full of worms. The difference was night and day, and I never made that mistake again. My favorite mulch is shredded fall leaves. They're free and break down beautifully. Plus, they add organic matter that improves soil structure and water retention. Straw, not hay, wood chips and pine needles are also great options. Each type of mulch brings its own benefits, so experiment to see what works best in your garden. Apply mulch 4 to 6 inches thick, pulling it back from plant crowns. This prevents rot and gives your plants room to breathe while still protecting the soil. Think of it as a deposit in your soil's bank account, gathering interest all winter. The more you invest now, the bigger the payoff when spring arrives. In spring, you'll find rich, ready-to-plant soil beneath. It's like unwrapping a gift you gave yourself months ago. Spreading mulch now is a promise to your future garden. It's a simple act that sets the stage for healthy, vigorous growth next season. You're not just covering the ground, you're building next season's success. Every handful of mulch is an investment in your soil's health and your garden's future. So gather your leaves or straw and tuck your garden in for winter. Give your plants the protection they need to rest and recharge. Trust me, you'll be glad you did. Your garden will reward you with healthier soil, fewer weeds, and a head start on spring growth. Mulching is simple, but the impact is massive. It's a small effort now for a big payoff later. It's the first, and maybe most powerful, step toward your dream garden. Don't underestimate what a good layer of mulch can do. Don't wait. Mulch now for a head start. The sooner you do it, the more benefits your soil will reap. Your soil will thank you. And when you see the results, you'll thank yourself too. Let's move on to the next winter task. Ready? Task 2. Winter composting. Yes, you can compost even in the cold. Build a big pile all at once. Think of it as a compost lasagna with layers of browns, leaves, straw, cardboard, and greens, kitchen scraps, coffee grounds. The pile's core stays active, and freeze-thaw cycles help break down tough materials. Make sure your pile is at least 3 feet wide and tall for insulation. Water each layer so it's damp like a wrung-out sponge. Once built, just let it sit. No turning needed in winter. By spring, you'll have dark, crumbly compost ready to feed your garden. This is recycling at its best, turning fall and holiday waste into garden gold. Use finished compost to top-dress beds or mix into planting holes. It's a gift to your future self and your plants. Don't let winter stop your composting. Start a pile now. The results will amaze you. Composting connects you to the cycles of the seasons. It's low effort, high reward. Give it a try this winter. Your spring garden will thrive. Ready for the next tip? Let's keep building healthy soil. On to cover crops. Here's how. Task 3. Planting a cover crop, sometimes called green manure, is a simple yet powerful way to nurture your garden through the off-season. Cover crops act as living mulch, shielding your soil from harsh winter weather, suppressing weeds, and steadily enriching the earth beneath. Their roots work tirelessly underground, breaking up compaction, improving drainage, and feeding the diverse community of soil life that makes your garden thrive. Legumes like winter peas and vetch capture nitrogen from the air and store it in the soil, while deep-rooted radishes mine nutrients from below, making them available for next season's crops. I once sowed winter rye and vetch in a tough clay patch. By spring the soil was soft, full of worms, and perfect for planting. The transformation was remarkable, and the garden flourished like never before. Choose your cover crops based on your climate. Clover, fava beans, and oats are great for mild winters, while winter rye, or vetch, excel in colder, harsher areas. There's a cover crop for every garden. Planting is easy. Simply rake your bed, broadcast the seeds evenly, rake them in gently, and water if the soil is dry. No special equipment needed. In spring, when the cover crop is lush and green, cut it down and leave the residue right on the bed as mulch. This step is crucial for building healthy soil. As the roots decay, they add valuable organic matter and leave behind channels that help water and plant roots penetrate deeper into the soil. Cover crops turn bare, lifeless ground into an opportunity to build rich, living soil for the next season. It's one of the most proactive and rewarding things you can do for your garden's long-term health. The returns in spring are phenomenal. Your plants will be stronger, healthier, and more productive. Don't let your soil sit bare and exposed. Plant a cover crop and give your garden a head start. It's easy, effective, and truly transformative for your soil and your harvests. Ready for the next step? Let's talk soil testing. Here's why it matters for every gardener. Task 4. Test and amend your soil. This is one of the most important steps you can take to ensure a healthy, productive garden next season. Winter is the perfect time to get to know your soil's needs. While your garden rests, you can focus on building a strong foundation for the coming year. A soil test tells you pH and nutrient levels, so you can add only what's needed. This prevents over-fertilizing and helps you avoid wasting money on unnecessary amendments. I once kept adding lime for blossom end rot, but a test revealed my pH was too high. Problem solved. It's amazing how a simple test can reveal what's really going on beneath the surface. Use a DIY kit for a quick check, or send a sample to your local extension office for detailed results. Extension offices often provide recommendations tailored to your region. Collect samples from several spots, mix them, and follow the kit's instructions. This gives you a more accurate picture of your entire garden's soil health. Once you have your results, amend accordingly. Don't guess, let the science guide you. Lime or wood ash to raise pH, sulfur or peat moss to lower it. Each amendment has a specific purpose, so use only what your soil needs. For nutrients, add bone meal for phosphorus, green sand, or kelp for potassium. You can also add compost to boost organic matter and improve soil structure. Apply amendments in winter so they have time to break down and become available by spring. The freeze-thaw cycles help work them into the soil naturally. This targeted approach saves money and prevents imbalances. You'll avoid overcorrecting and keep your garden's ecosystem in harmony. Testing takes the guesswork out of gardening. It's a small investment of time for a big payoff in plant health and productivity. You're building a relationship with your soil, listening and responding. Over time, you'll notice your garden becoming more resilient and vibrant. Amend now for a balanced, thriving garden later. Healthy soil is the secret to beautiful, productive plants. It's a simple winter project with huge payoffs. Don't skip this step. Your future self will thank you. Your plants will thank you with lush growth and vibrant blooms. Ready for the final winter task? Let's keep building your best garden ever. Let's plan your spring layout. Here's how to get started. Task 5. Plan your spring garden layout. Winter is the perfect time to design for success. Start with crop rotation. Don't plant the same family in the same spot year after year. This prevents nutrient depletion and breaks pest and disease cycles. Draw a simple map of your beds and rotate families like nightshades, brassicas, legumes, and cucurbits. Follow heavy feeders with legumes, then light feeders. Think about companion planting, basil with tomatoes, marigolds for pest control, nasturtiums as trap crops. Consider sun patterns. Place tall crops where they won't shade shorter ones. Planning now means you'll be ready to plant when spring arrives. This is your chance to be proactive, not reactive. A well-thought-out plan saves time and boosts yields. Use winter's quiet to dream, design, and prepare. When the first warm day comes, you'll know exactly where to start. Your garden will thank you for it. Planning is as important as planting. Take the time now for a smoother, more productive season. Let's wrap up. There you have it. 5 winter tasks to set your spring garden up for success. Mulch, compost, cover crop, test and amend, and plan your layout. Each step builds a healthier, more productive garden. If you found this helpful, give us a thumbs up and subscribe to Soil Stories. Share your favorite winter gardening tips or questions in the comments below. Thanks for joining me today. Happy winter gardening. See you in the next video.